And a man has been arrested in Pineville on over 1,000 counts of sexual abuse. That's according to the Pineville Police Department. Back on May 15th, the Pineville Police Department started an investigation into a report of possible child sexual abuse. Through the investigation, 15 days later, Wayne Worden was arrested for sexual battery, molestation of a juvenile, and indecent behavior with a juvenile. Through the continued investigation, Worden was charged with 1,087 counts of sexual abuse of an animal, 109 counts of pornography involving juveniles, and 43 additional counts of molestation of a juvenile. PPD reports there may be more victims and is asking anyone with information on this case to contact Sergeant William Smith at the number on your screen. This investigation remains ongoing.